Boom.
Boom.
All right, y'all. Like we said earlier this week, we had Tottenville TV. My name is Coach Cheez the Mogul, coming live and direct from the bottom right here in Tottenville. You know.
Oh yeah, I'm T-Real. T-Real co-host, aka OG Pretty Thug. I know y'all know him. Aka Natty Zaddy. You feel me? We here with my boy, Shaun Woods. Tell about yourself a little bit.
What's going on, man? This is Shaun Witness Woods, artist, singer, rapper, author, soon to be in a couple of days, CEO of IMG Nation. Let's see, what's some more accolades? Definitely father, husband, 2019 Block Awards Hip Hop Artist of the Year nominee, and a whole lot of other stuff, man. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get into it.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it because I got about 5 or 10 more things I could just bring up, but he'll be talking all day. So this will be a part 2 and a part 3 to this interview. Believe that, because he full of it, full of stuff, man.
Definitely, man. We'll jump right into it. Tell us how you started, what's your passion and everything. How you found out you want to do music?
Well, I started off when I was 11, just writing. I don't know if y'all remember, you know how like you used to listen to music and get you a piece of paper and a pen and write down all the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing that with the Wu, Tupac, Scarface, all of them back in the day. And I just started writing poetry. And it went from poetry to lyrics. I used to record different verses over instrumentals. You know, the double take deck.
Yeah,
take the joint, put some paper in the top of it,
put
record.
spitball in
Yeah.
the hole.
Yep. So
Yeah.
that's how I started.
Or tape.
Yeah, and oddly enough, you introduced me to D Shaw. Shout out to D Shaw.
Yeah. Big shout Ghost producer.
And he was actually the first person to take me to a real studio where I recorded my first song. I think I might have been like 15. We were still in school, so I remember I was selling the CDs at school.
How you know you was good though? You know,
I did.
to pursue it. You feel me?
I mean, it takes time. Like nobody starts off just great. You know what I'm saying? It take time to build it. But like I said, writing down other people's lyrics and looking at it, it's like I kind of seen the format of how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much what started.
I want to mention something, man. Since you was talking about that, when I introduced you to Shaw, when me and you met, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say this to let people know we ain't just talking about hip hop or music. We hip hop heads. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking at 3 music heads. It's just like it ain't just hip hop, but I met him because of hip hop. You know, the Ghostface Supreme Clientele just dropped, right? And we was like, we wanted to be first to get the Waterloo to buy this CD.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
Like
right.
everybody.
That was
The jump drop tomorrow, y'all.
Yeah.
Who gonna take y'all up there?
Yeah.
It's gonna be pouring down rain and thunderstorm,
We was
man.
still getting tapes then.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So the tape is what I came to get. Shout out to Tony B. Tony B, man. He hip hop head.
I'm gonna tell you about that. When we actually I just thought about when we actually went to go get that tape. So I'm tripping, right? It was me, Tony, and Jason Taylor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we going to Waterloo, and Tony trying to make up his mind if he gonna get the Ghostface Supreme Clientele tape, or if he gonna get the Drag On. And at the time, I'm like, no, I was tripping. Because I was like, yo, man, you need to get that Drag On, man. That drag will be crazy.
Come on, man. I knew you.
Hey, man. So Jason was like, I don't know about that. He like, you better grab that Ghost. So he like,
Shout out Jason Taylor.
you know what I'm saying? So look, you know, tell me, man, I'm gonna get both of them, man. So we go in there and get both of them.
Nice allowance.
We throw the Drag On in at first. So it's like, okay, that's pretty cool. You know, man, he took that drag off and put Ghost The first thing you hear is Tony Starks makes you feel he's the cook, bruh.
With honesty.
That joint changed my whole life.
Yeah.
I was like, what in the world is going on right here, bro?
What just happened?
Yes, sir. We listened to that tape so many times that day, bro.
And then I came and bought it.
Yes, sir.
I came and bought it from him right out of the gym.
Yeah.
Right after y'all bought that tape and listened
Yeah.
to it all the way to the gym.
Let me get that.
I walk all the way to the gym, pocket full of money to get this tape. I gotta have it. I got to have it. Tony B got it, I got it. He gonna at least let me take it back to the house until he get out the game.
Right.
But I know he ain't gonna part with it like that, so I gotta go for the buy.
Yeah.
I know I gotta go for the buy. He ain't gonna let me borrow it. That borrow a Ghostface say.
Nah, that ain't
It's
happening.
just crazy. I ain't getting that back. No, you can't do that. You know better. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I came up there, I said, I'm about this tape. And he had been telling me about you. He had been telling me, man, you need to hear Shaun Woods, man. Cheez, you gotta hear Shaun Woods, man. I keep telling me because we was doing the karaoke in my house all the time. I let the young people come in my house and rap, you know, so I play beats and I recorded the karaoke. I got the mic. It's like a makeshift studio just to capture stuff, right?
Yeah.
So he like, you gotta meet Tony, you gotta meet Shaun. Y'all had the coalition. Y'all was the coalition then.
Yeah.
But it was before Shaun. Y'all was already rapping
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Tell them about the performance at school. It was some
Which
basketball game.
Oh yeah,
Back when people went crazy.
we did the halftime show
Yeah.
at a basketball game.
How'd
That
it
was
come about?
crazy. To be honest with you, I don't even remember how that happened. I just know it was a dope moment though.
Definitely.
Yeah, that joint was crazy.
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
Yeah. But okay, now let me finish saying this right quick. All right, so I come up there and get the Ghostface tape, and Tony don't want to give it to me. You know what I'm saying? I pay him like triple for the tape. You know, the tape's then like $10. I think I gave him about $30 or $40 to give me that tape now. You know, I want it. You know what I'm saying? And after I went to 20, then I said, come on, Tony B, don't do me like this. You know I ain't gonna stop. Don't hurt me, man. I said, don't hurt me. I said, you know you're gonna get to a point that you're gonna have to take the money.
Yeah.
So there, man, meet me halfway, bro. Come on, don't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? And he went on to stop at 30. I got that tape. I get ready to walk off. He like, oh, cheese, hold up. This Shaun Woods right here, this my bro I'm telling you about on my team. Look, we rap. Listen, you gotta hear this. And I said, all right. And I sat down. I checked Shaun out. I look at him. He laid back, coolest kid in the gym by herself with a girl or something that ain't even his girl or nothing like that. She just allegedly. I mean, I was imagining this. It's been a long time ago. It's been a long time ago. I'm imagining, and you know.
Hold up, so if this was 98.
Yeah, about 98.
It was 98. I'm trying to think. Like, I think the Ghostface dropped. Supreme Clientele drop, was it like later that year?
Yeah, because I knew I was grown. Jaleel was finna be born.
In 98, I might have didn't have no girlfriend right there. Like, in that time period.
Man, don't do
So,
all that adding up.
I think I got
leave
you.
that alone. Let them
Yeah. Okay.
Like you did though.
let them add up. Because you heavy.
Brother,
You
man.
Just around with me on this one,
I'm
man.
with you, but still.
So then he say, boom, this Shaun Woods right here, man. Check Shaun out. I check him out. Highly fashionable young fella. I said, so he might know some hip hop because hip hop heads, you know, fashion. That's just a given. You can't tell me you know hip hop head and you got some cougars on. Get the fuck out of here. That's over with. And once you don't even know the fat boys. Get on home, boy. Get away from the cipher, really. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, now, so I sit down. I said, okay, what you want me to beatbox or something? You know what I'm saying? And I was on beatbox, so I used to beatbox. Boy, I can hold a beatbox long enough to hear that rhyme, man. Yeah. And if you rap too good, I'm going to mess up because I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, wait a minute, y'all. Let's start over. You know, so I sat down, and somebody was over there with you. I believe it was whoever this person was with you. This is their cousin. This the guy was there. Mm-hmm. And he sat down in there and got out a quarter. Got to hitting that beat.
Yeah.
And I sat there and I said, okay. And Shaun was like, looked up in the sky and said, okay. Niggas knew I was a lyrical miracle when they clipped my umbilical. Scientific.
Impressible. Extracurricular. Who's the best in particular? Science, if you get rowdy, is Mr. Perfectionist to you. Bless a listener. My message hitting you with magnum force that'll leave your body Midwest and Wichita. We were just talking about this the other day.
You know, crazy. So now you know how excited you was about Supreme Clientele, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know the feeling I had about Supreme Clientele, you know. And the Wu-Tang was legacy, you know what I'm saying? This was going on. And I was a Wu-Tang fanatic. I just bought the CD for $30. Now, but I'm sitting there with the Supreme Clientele tape in my hand. And I heard Shaun Woods, 16, 17, right?
Yeah, I was probably like 15, 16 then. Yeah.
15, 16 years old. I just heard this man spit some stuff that I couldn't get out my head forever. Forever. I didn't hear that on the recording. I asked him to rap so many times that I remember it today. You know what I'm saying? It went on wax. You don't got to record it.
Right, nope.
So now I know.
Well, not at that time I didn't.
Yeah, how I know.
Matter of fact, I don't think I ever recorded that or nothing.
Well, I don't know it word for word, but I'm on it though, ain't it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't. I never put that on nothing. That's crazy.
You talking about like for our studio live?
Yeah, not studio
No,
live.
like you got it was a tape with the on Marshall Graves.
Yeah, we were just messing around the grandma career. Yeah, that's crazy.
So after I heard Shaun the Witness Woods, I bought the Supreme Clientele CD. I'm just trying to get you in depth with how strong this man's music and lyrics and impact is and influence is. Wu-Tang was out. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of Wu-Tang. The witty, unpredictable talent and natural game. All right, so now, I walking home, and I can't get this rap out of my head. I'm going to listen to Ghostface. I put Ghostface in. It's hard, just like he said. But in between songs, I'm wondering how can I get this dude, Shaun Woods, down here to say this in this mic right here, so I can get this to D. Shaw.
Yeah.
Because D. Shaw was in the music business. He tackled the music business coming out of New Jersey, man. Come to the country in the woods and sticks. He came down here and pulled back. He done everything to get money. And he found this spot in the music business. His brother, Jay Shaw, was DJ.
Yeah.
And he was a mixer. He the only person I ever saw scratch out of our generation, scratch records. And D. Shaw was teaching him. So D. Shaw came down here and kind of chilled up the earth with hip hop, really. Because we was freestyling and stuff, but we really won't own it like that. D. Shaw kept us thirsty and hungry. He kept us battling and all this. He gave us a little recorder to take to school with us. And when he set up a plot how we gonna make people rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He like say, look, y'all rap on it, diss them, and just when you pass them in the hall, just give them the recorder.
Yeah.
Get it on the next, get that job on the next break. And he ain't even in there in school with us. He doing it from the outside. Like,
Yeah.
he out of school. You see what I'm saying?
Mad scientist.
Yes. It's me, him, Mike Clark, and them, all us, the Eclectic Top Cats. That was before CD came.
Yeah.
The Eclectic Top Cats, you know. I can give that part of the history. I know this is your interview.
Yeah.
On the back end, see, I'm building them up to before you and how it comes next and what you did and what you and D. Shaw accomplished together.
Right.
In the end and how it growed and bloomed into so many different things, you know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, man, you know. So I'm in between songs. I am thinking about how can I get Shaun Woods up here. And I sat here, by the time I finished listening to it, Tony B pops up. Boom. I said, man, can't get Shaun. He said, not today. I can't get you that day. He said,
I probably had to go to the crib.
Yeah, you had to get on to the crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You was on time. So I said, get him up here tomorrow, man. I'll take him home. I don't care what I got to do. Get him up here. Came up there. I was ready. I go to the microphone. Do that again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's spitting. While he's spitting, I'm just smiling because I'm like, I got something for Shaw. Shaw needed this. Yeah. Shaw really needed this. He's young. He is very young. He got a long time that he can dare and work with you. This is Mike Tyson right here. I'm giving Shaw Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I was doing. I knew this because I couldn't do it because I'm making babies. I'm working 12 hours. I want to do it. I love hip hop like that. So I want to do it, but all I could do was assist because I got children there. You know what I'm saying? And I had to do that. So every time that I got a chance to assist D-Shaw, I throw him something. You know what I'm saying? I had him. I knew you owe me, Shaw. I gave you a piece of gold. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about it. I know he's gonna pay off. So just come on when he get right.
Yeah.
Just come on, give me my little paper check. I ain't agree.
He was battling with Bow Wow.
You stupid.
Me and Bow Wow was battling each other.
Him and Bow Wow.
Yeah,
You
those was
stupid.
Bow Wow
Bow Wow
really.
ain't want this
They
money.
really the same age, but you know, around that time they were battling each other. That was, I was like, he caught up with us. That's
right.
y'all off, but Bow Wow was 37 now. I don't know how.
Yeah, he was 9.
He was 9 when we was.
Damn,
He
y'all.
was 9 for 9 years.
Yeah,
Right.
37 now. So
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, let's talk about this. See, Cheez already put us, you know what I mean, to the store. So we're gonna talk about this CD and your mind frame and how you were feeling at the time. See?
Oh, that's
Boy,
the
boy,
first
boy.
one.
Yeah.
Let me put that on y'all. This the first one, man. Take a picture of that, y'all.
That's crazy.
Take a picture of that. Ooh, what y'all do? Take a screenshot right now. And y'all got something epic right here.
You doing good.
Take a screenshot right now. Y'all got something epic right there.
Yep.
Y'all got legend right here if y'all take this screenshot. Y'all might be looking at something like Kanye, Jay-Z, and Puff in the same room type thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and that's an understatement. But okay.
Yeah, I had your own big meat.
This album right here, CDK. Okay, so the crazy thing about this is, and to my knowledge, if I remember correct, it didn't start off as a group project. It really just started off as Shaw again, being the mad scientist, getting a couple of different people together, go to the studio. We got this time, we got these rappers, let's go in here and do as much as we can while we can. Now, at this time, I think, I want to say Bones.
Mikey Bones.
Yeah, I think either he was still living in New York and he just came down, or he was making his transition back here from New York. I can't remember which one it was at the time. But we went to the studio, man.
Hold on a second. Shout out to my family, man. Michael Brown, peace, cuz.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Michael Brown, much respect. Killer in this game. It's a killer.
For sure. And you know, just to say this, from back during this time period when we was creating this album to right now, all of my graphic work. So that's probably like what? I'm gonna say probably for the past 20 years. Yeah. It's easily for the past 20 years he's done all of my graphic work.
The best graphic design.
You know what I'm saying?
The best graphic
So
design.
definitely shout out to him.
Up under the clouds.
But see, now, this is something else. At this time, he was producing. So you got me in the studio, Shaw in the studio, Bones was in the studio, Peebo.
Yeah, P-Boppers.
Shout out to him.
Van Clark the third.
Fest from Fayetteville. We went to Fayetteville, grabbed him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You got Hookski. Shout out to Hookski. Cardo. Shout out to him. But we were just like in and out of the studio. So in this session, man. Oh yeah, King Jilla. Jilla he wasn't around then though. He wasn't around at this point. So we booked the studio session, man. I know it seemed like we was in there for a whole weekend, like literally. I'm talking about like I can remember writing a verse, getting up, going in the booth, rapping the verse. All right, they working on that. Might be me and Bones working on the next beat for the next joint. Me and Shaw working on the next beat for the next joint. I might go to sleep, wake up, got another one, write a verse, go in there, spit it, fall back asleep, wake up, go get something to eat, come back to the. I mean, like we was
Yeah.
there, and it was crazy because
Oh, I saw it, man.
bro, it was
God.
man.
And then don't forget about Jay Shaw slide through with some big deals. He'll come through with a crate of blank CDs. He'll bounce on the back of a truck somewhere. Maybe 1,000, 1,500 CDs free. You know what I'm saying? Wait, why you buying this thing? He'll say,
Yeah. Man, that was a crazy time, bro.
He and there was explaining.
So we just sit there, rocked out, man, and just in the process, we became a group. CDK, the first
How
one.
was your chemistry? I mean, like, was it ever any issues? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's the crazy thing. It's like everything just came together, man.
It
Chemistry
stayed
was
rough.
crazy.
It was dangerous there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It stayed rough.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And it was fun though, man.
That was a
fun.
different.
It stayed dangerous.
That was a different time.
You gotta watch everybody. You
Yeah.
gotta watch everybody. You
Yeah.
gotta watch everybody,
That was a
man.
different time.
You can't let nobody just drive to the stuff by themselves. Because something might happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something might happen now. And I mean, I don't know if you was in that stuff, Sean.
No, of course not.
I don't think I recall seeing you in
Never.
that stuff.
Yeah, it was.
Not me. I was.
It was a crazy catch, man. You know what I mean? It was a good dude, but it was a crazy dude.
Yes, sir.
Might have rubbed off on me a little bit. You know what I mean? You know how it is,
Buddy.
man. So, knowing what you're doing now, you think you could do something different to like promote y'all, or you think they could do something different to promote y'all?
Yeah,
I mean, of course,
that's a good question.
that's always the
that's
thing.
growth for the public.
Yeah.
I think during that time period, you know, everybody was young, we was fresh, just starting off doing it, and when you're doing music, of course you want everything to be tight as far as musically, right?
Yeah.
You feel like if your music is doper than everybody else's, then you definitely gonna get a deal. You definitely gonna, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it took time for us to figure that out. And I mean, you're not gonna know that unless you do it. Like nobody really has the manual to it first stepping into it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta meet some people that know something that can introduce you to somebody else who know more. A lot of it is just trial and error, jumping out there trying something. Okay, that didn't work, so we know not to do that again. But this did work, so we go keep this, remix it. That's just a part of the game.
It's kind of like getting on the Congress board without going to school for politics. You got to learn it. Imagine this. So this you got to give a big up to all artists who made it without schooling, man. You got to give it to them. I don't care what kind of rapper you say they is. You got to know they went through something. They went through a rigorous training because they had to learn this thing from scratch, and it really is like learning politics. It's that rigorous in detail that you have to learn this stuff.
Right.
It's like becoming a lawyer.
Right.
Yeah, like that, ain't it?
For
like
sure.
So,
You gotta pass the bar.
pass the ball.
so what you use now?
yeah.
Yeah.
So what?
So what you use now from what you learned back then?
Just realizing, you know, once again that it's 10% music, 90% business. And I think like, you know, especially like growing up during that time, business, it's like just when you hear the word, you think a lot of paperwork and long meetings and oh man, I ain't doing that. This is for the culture. I ain't with all that
Keep it
industry
real.
stuff. Yeah, that's the dumbest thing you could ever say. You know what I'm saying? Business is just actually sitting down and thinking like, okay, I'm making this music. This is for a certain market. Who do I market this music to? How am I going to promote this music? What does the video look like based upon this song? You see what I'm saying? What can I do leading up to the release of this? It's just that simple. Because a lot of the stuff that we beat ourselves up over is because we really don't know it. But if you do what you know to do, you'll go the way that you need to go to get in contact with the people who do know. It's going to happen. It's automatic. That's just how it goes. So, yeah, I would just say that, man. Just really learning, you know, the business aspect of it.
Oh, I want to say, shout out to Queens Bridge anybody in Queensbridge who know Nas, ask him about us. He knows.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Queensbridge.
Oh man.
How you do, Queen?
Oh man.
QB. Yeah, QB.
Yo.
If y'all know Nas, ask him
Who?
who is Shaun the Witness was, who is Coach Easy Mola. He'll tell y'all who he is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that later.
Well, we're gonna jump into this real quick too.
Yeah.
What's this?
We got a little time. Your mind frame doing this. King of the District. Nice show.
King of the District.
I'm gonna show that people don't know.
King of the District.
Some niggas see it from here.
Okay, so I'll tell you the way this right here came about. So it was kind of it's crazy, but like King of the District was something that was kind of like you remember when everybody like left Cash Money, and it was like everything was on Wayne's back.
Yeah.
So in a way,
Okay.
it was kind of like it was kind of like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How this came about. And it wasn't a situation where just like everybody left. It was like different people were victims of circumstance. Like some
But
people
you,
got,
I'm gonna try to read your rip. You were saying you here to stay,
oh yeah,
right?
for sure.
You were saying I ain't leaving because of the stress of the situation.
Whatever. It's like some
this
some
is my
people,
district.
yeah, I gotta
here.
do it.
Who
You know what I'm
else?
saying?
I'm the king.
That's it.
I'm the king. Who
Gotta
else
hold it
gonna
down.
do it? I'm
You
supposed
had-
to do it.
You had
I'm
some
sorry.
people that
That's
was
how I
getting
die.
like
A martyr.
locked up. You had some people that was just, I don't know if they just felt like it wasn't gonna happen, or some people just had not even in a way of like doubting, but just some people had like real life responsibilities. I mean,
Me.
Yeah.
I got them kids.
right? See, I was the youngest. I was lit. That's why I say like comparing to Wayne, I was still the baby. Everybody else was grown. They had things that they had to do. So everything pretty much fell back on me.
They ask you this though. They had that title, King.
Uh-huh.
What made you feel like you was a king, being at a
I
young
mean-
age? At a young age, let's keep it real.
I mean, it was.
That's a powerful word to you.
I think it can.
Okay, so to be honest with you,
Let's be honest.
King of the District just came from the fact of, I mean, I didn't give myself that name.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just we just go be
They
clear.
said.
Yeah.
And I don't even really like to talk like this no more. But since we talking about then, we gonna talk about then. I mean,
You know I was
to
going.
God be the glory.
You know
I was
that.
going to
You know
this.
that.
I don't know.
So now,
Yeah.
I really want to know. You know what I'm
but
saying?
he loved us speaking on his power.
right. I mean, it was just. I mean, hands down, they knew what it was. I was the best.
Yeah.
I was the best. I was the
Work
king.
for that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be funny.
It was a song, you know what I
He's
mean,
still
a
the
couple years
king.
ago. Rest in peace, young fella.
He's still the king.
Young
I'm
fella
sorry.
spinning a verse.
Really bad.
Yeah.
He told me it was you. I ain't never heard it. I really
I
couldn't-
love that dude, bro.
Yeah, rest in peace, man, young fella.
Love that dude.
It was some about a midget sitting on
Oh,
something.
my God.
I ain't never heard
Ah!
Oh,
it. Can you want to do a little?
I can't remember.
Oh,
Now, see,
my-
that's another thing.
Fellas
too, 'cause a lot of
spinning,
stuff
I
I
can't
remember.
Yeah, some of it.
Shorter than a midget sitting on such and such and such.
Yeah, fellow spin. I thought a fellow, but he's
How did the
a
step
Sean.
up
I
the game
know
of step when the battle on the top of Babylon's tower steps, cowards?
The golden child of the flesh, the power to bless thousands, mouth in the flow, this master without the effects. I can't
Oh,
I
my
can remember
God,
like
man.
certain sections of it. But you talking about you heard all the grace was dead, you heard a lie. It's obvious whoever told you that ain't heard a sigh. What you heard to think. Every time I write verses, I murder ink like Black Tie, Shanti, Charlie, Irvin, Jai. The verses that I float, I can't remember all of it, but that now I actually had that recorded on a song called The Pulse. So I can actually like get mad. Bring it to another point. Shout out to Black Rain. We had a
Yeah, Black Rain dope too, man.
yeah, we had a
Yeah,
catalog.
yeah.
We had a
You
catalog.
dope. I hate
battle.
you about my brother because you dope, man.
You owe me some merchandise too,
Kill
brother.
everybody.
I ain't forgot about that. You really do. I hope you watch it.
We gonna get everything.
Don't get mad
straight.
at the video.
We gonna get everything.
But
straight
you owe me
with
some
that.
merchandise. Much love. I love your music. But you still owe me some merchandise.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, you put a little too much time in the music.
Thank you.
Put a little too much time in the music,
Thank
like, man.
Nah, we gonna get it straight. We get it straight.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Good people.
I actually
Much
played that
love,
song
man.
in that battle.
Yeah.
The Pulse.
How the battle come about though?
I mean, that was just something that shout out to Apostle, my boy Apostle.
Yeah.
He put that together. You know, he was just saying like I think him and Dirt, as part of from a group. Well, see, I gotta, because of the fact that we doing it like this, I gotta go nostalgic on him. I remember Dirt from a group called Dirty Guns. Remember Dirty Guns?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sneak,
I remember Dirty
see,
Guns.
like he go by Ziggler now, but I remember
Yeah.
Sneak Jones.
Sneak Jones.
Dale Q. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Dirt. But him and Apostle, they did like a
Dale
song
Q.
for song. They traded song for song.
Dale Q was
and then
rough,
we
too.
did this. Man.
Rough, man.
Shout out to Dirty Guns. Dale Q.
Dirty
Sneak
Guns,
Jones.
baby.
Yeah.
B-Town East.
Yes, sir. So then after they did that, he wanted to do another one. Crazy. Oddly enough, they just did the third battle last night. I don't know if you've
I
seen
ain't
it.
seen it.
So
That battle.
it was Gab Beats
Come on, man.
versus a girl named Imani Presley. Have you ever heard of Imani Presley?
I saw somebody put it up there, Gavin Beach.
Bruh,
She dope.
you gotta go watch it.
I'm gonna go watch.
Yeah, go watch it. That joint
We gotta
is
set
crazy,
out.
bro.
We got a battle coming. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Rock Bar.
Oh,
Oh,
Rock
yeah.
Box CDK.
Yeah.
I see you put that up.
Shout out to Rock Bar, baby.
Yeah.
You know I gotta throw this
Shoot,
in
as a matter of fact, I
there.
might have to keep this so I can get some of these songs.
Right.
real.
But it's going down, man, and it's big. You know, I seen a lot of people ask me who is CDK. Man, I mean, I'm gonna just say this now. I guess A&R for CDK. You know what I'm saying? Before I knew what an A&R was, I actually was being an A&R. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing, but I just knew I had to help my partner. You know what I'm saying? And it came naturally that the way that I need to help my partner is the things that he can't do. So that's what the A&R do.
Yeah.
The best A&R find the things that the head may not have access to quite on the timely fashion, and he covers ground. And he come back with everything, you know. And I still don't really know. I'm just still really coming natural. I ain't read the definition. That's real. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't. But what was I talking about from the start? Oh yeah, CDK and Rock Rock Battle. This is gonna be serious, man, because CDK was ahead of their time, man. When y'all heard this CDK music, y'all think it's they old, whatever. Who is CDK? All right. But when y'all hear this CDK music, man, y'all gonna say, oh my God, what kind of internet did they have back then? How did they know this? You know what I'm saying? How did they know this? With books and pencil and paper, man.
If you want, and then even with that,
Don't watch the news. They don't watch the news.
But
you go back to a lot of those songs that we was making back then. It's so crazy because a lot of the stuff that we was doing, like we did a song called Twin Towers.
Heavy.
After that, Jewel Santana
Right.
had a song that, you know what I'm saying? And it was a lot of that going on back then. We do some, they do some.
Yeah,
We do some,
that's right.
You know
They
what I'm
was
saying?
mimicking. The real Jewel Santana with the blue check beside it. We were talking about the one that locked up.
Yeah, we out now. He out there.
The one
Shout out to him.
The one just got out. Wait, we love you, man.
Yeah.
For real, though. But I think we're thankful for this. Go ahead.
Yeah. But nah, that's it. It was just that was a dope time. We had a whole lot of, which is another thing too. When you ask me about doing certain things, it goes back and shows you that like you can think that you ain't on the right path and nobody's listening, but then you start to see people in the industry doing a lot of the same things that you're doing 6 months to a year after you've done them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, we are on the right path. It's just some things that we need to figure out to really, get where we need to go.
speaking of paths,
Okay.
what made you change your path and your style and everything?
What path?
Well, he changed his
get
style
into
and
that.
everything. What made him, just be a different person and just change his
I
lifestyle?
mean, what was his style before?
What his style?
Before. I mean, because for the
If people,
that don't know,
if people listen to his music,
what do you mean?
if people listen to his old music, they know his old music was different.
Yeah.
He do gospel music now.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what made him change to that?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And make them go into this, go find King of the District. You ask somebody, go and find the first one. Hit us up. We got it.
Yeah.
If y'all
I mean, at the time, man, it was just like A lot of stuff going on. Getting older. Getting tired of being involved in certain stuff. Where it's like, okay, you getting older and you dibble and dabble in certain things. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no secret. You know, everybody hustle at some point.
Yeah.
But I was just getting to an age where I was like, I had to make a decision. Because I knew I wasn't going to fully go that way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
you ain't gonna have to do nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just real story. I'm living in Milton. We're living in Milton. I'm in the kitchen bagging up, getting right. Turn around, I see my son behind me looking at me do it.
Mm-hmm. Learning.
You know what I'm saying? It messed me up. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, it just didn't feel right.
I'm sorry, son.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So I was like, I got a decision to make. So right then, you know what I'm saying? You stupid.
He's a dairy man.
For real. So
man.
Yeah. So I made the decision right there. I took everything
Life
I
of
had.
a drug dealer.
I took everything I had, man. Went down the road, threw it out. Right then, I said, okay.
You Ray Charles yourself from the hustle.
Bruh.
Come on, man.
I said, all right, God, did you see me now? So,
You see
I done made a step. So now I need you to make provisions.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, from that day, things just started to kind of like fall in place a different type of way for me. You know what I'm saying? So that was like a big part of me. I guess you could say, I don't even necessarily like to say growing up. I just say it was like a different type of growth in my life. So it was like, okay.
Hybrid.
Yeah, that was like, okay, so clearly God got to be real. You know what I'm saying? So it just went from there, man. I just started to make different steps. And I just, so one day, I went to, which is now my wife, at the time was my baby mama. I went to her crib to see the kids. She was like, she was going to church. And at the time, she ain't had no cable. She told me I could stay at the house with the kids till she got back. And I ain't want to stay there because she had no cable. So I went with her to church. And it was dope. Probably like one of the dopest experiences that I had ever had. You know what I'm saying? Let me double back too. Let me double back. Because there's some things that I'm leaving out that's very important to this story. So, I had started to get involved in some different things in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I had a friend. You know what I'm saying? That I used to be involved in some things with.
I think I know him.
Yeah, you might. Well, okay, so
I think I know him.
you know what I mean.
I think I know him.
So that was a time like a particular night where I had to go to the studio for a session. Well, I got a call from this friend said they was going to get involved into some activities that we had been involved in before, and I was like, well, nah, I'm on the way to the studio. So I went to the studio that night. Next morning, I got a call that their friend had got locked up for robbery. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that. All of that plays a big part in the story too, because a lot of like my closest friends was getting locked up.
Is he from here?
Yeah, he's from here.
Oh.
Right from around here, actually.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? He home now, though. You know what I mean? So everything good.
Welcome home, baby.
Welcome home. But yeah, so it's like everybody has started to kind of like just go away. And I had a lot of time to myself, you know what I'm saying? And just like having that time trying to figure out, okay, so what's next? Clearly that ain't the way, because I see where that gets you.
But how long you stay locked up?
I think it was 8 years.
Okay.
8 years, couple months. Yeah, okay.
You know him too? Okay. Go ahead.
So yeah, you know, so that like all of that played a part into, you know what I'm saying, just leading up to that. Because to be honest with you, I do feel like if like a lot of people have a tendency to think that I'm real strong minded and strong willed, which I am, but at the same time, I know that we had such a tight knit clique, you know what I'm saying, a tight knit crew, that whatever they was down for, I was down for.
Yeah.
So if it wouldn't have been,
we do that tight click thing around Yampa.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what we do.
So
that's the Yampa lifestyle.
If it wouldn't have
Y'all
been
bitches
those
niggas
type
running
of
out
things
here.
happening, I would have still went down that path. So with that happening, I'm still like, you know, I'm here trying to figure out what's the next move. So like I said, so now I fast forward back to that. So from that experience, I just started going. And I mean, you know, we grow up, you know what I'm saying, going to church and stuff like that. But I was never really serious about actually, we call it being in church, but more so like getting to a certain depth as far as the faith goes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the depth as far as scripture and all of that. So that's what started that path. And pretty much from that day to this one, that's the path I've been on.
You know, I didn't know they do gospel rap. Usually people, you know, singing and stuff.
I ain't going to Shaun now.
I seen when I was locked up. I seen gospel videos and stuff. They're rapping.
Kurt Franklin.
It used to be corny.
I thought it was too.
It was very corny.
Kurt Franklin don't rap. He just hyped the crowd.
Yeah, it was whack, bro.
But he had a whole gospel channel. The dude's rapping.
I was scared.
They be in the streets and everything.
That was the whole thing, because it was like, man, I'm gonna have to stop rapping now, because what I'm gonna do? I know I'm not doing that. Like what I was hearing, I don't want to do that. I still don't. I don't really like to do that much now. But you know, it is what it is. But like, I used to listen to like, I guess I don't know if I was just listening to amateurs. I know this sounds bad, but I'm just being honest. Cause like, even I understand that. I'm trying to think, how can I parallel this? So when you listen to Christian rap, they have a tendency to think just because it's Christian rap that you can't really critique it. Yeah. I'm not that person. You understand what I'm saying? Because I love the art of music too.
Right.
So
right.
if it's not good, if it ain't good, it ain't good. That's like if you listen to regular hip hop and somebody rapping about selling 100 bricks and they really done it. Okay, but if the music sucks, it still ain't a good song just because you really done it.
They real.
Right. That don't mean you a real dude. You really talking about what you done. You're just not talking about it really good.
Talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, he can't, much less rap. He can't even talk.
Right. So it's like,
how can he be a rapper?
Exactly.
How you gonna master a ceremony and you can't? Oh, wait a minute. Master ceremony begin with an M and a C. Master ceremony. A MC, a master of ceremonies. Right. So you can be a master of ceremony. Your iteration and enunciation has to be on point.
Right.
Because you're mastering a ceremony. A ceremony is a group of many people. They come from all different categories. If they think they listening to English and you ain't talking that, how can they know?
Yeah,
how they gonna keep
what
up?
What we doing? Yeah.
I can't keep up with this or that.
Right. I mean, you know.
Come on now.
So it just, you know, like listening to the music that I was hearing at the time, I was like, I don't know, I don't want to do that. But then I had somebody to actually like bring me some dope Christian hip hop. The first Christian hip hop that I heard that I thought was dope was from this rapper. Now people in the Christian world, they know named The Truth.
The Truth.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was so dope. So that kind of like, that changed my whole outlook on it. I was like, okay, so maybe I can do this. You know what I'm saying? And from that, over time, what I started to realize was, it's so wild because a lot of the stuff, you know what I mean, if you go back and you listen to my old music, it was a lot of, you know, but kind of the same message.
It was the truth.
It was the truth. You know what I'm saying?
The truth.
Yeah.
So now when you said the truth, I immediately said, "Oh my God," right?
Yeah.
All right, but it won't. Oh my God, like people think, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
Like most people, like, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
Right? I was like, I said, "Who?" You said the truth. I said, "Oh my God."
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you go back,
It's
you
like,
hear
oh,
the same
my God.
message. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like as I started to do Christian hip hop, I started to figure out, just like everything else, I started to figure out the formula that worked for me. It started off with me like trying to cater in a way to the church. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. You know what I mean?
Cause they hold a structure. It keep you in balance. It's like an anchor on the ship.
Right.
It give you a balance. But and then I say that because I have walked the Christian life for some time when I was younger. So
Yeah.
I understood what's going on, you know. I understood it's something like a fraternity in a way.
Yeah.
And it's a fraternity to guide you really in a good way. That's the intention.
That's the intention, right?
Sometimes it go left
Right.
or right, and that's natural amongst human beings. You
Right.
know, we talking about human beings, and you picking a leader. And you know, when you pick a leader, instead of letting the king of the district be the king, who is responsible for it, who is ordained to do it, then you're gonna get shit to go left or right. You know what I'm saying? Because you picked them. You picked them yourself.
Right.
Who told you was a picker? Who told you group of people who ain't got no kind of leadership to go pick a leader?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Like in scripture, it's like,
That's crazy.
you know, God, we
want
want a king. You sure? yeah, okay. You know, I got somebody, but okay, we'll give you that. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with that.
Yeah.
But you
That's
know.
what you want.
You know? But yeah, man, so the first one was more so like just like catering to the church. And not to say that anything was wrong with it, because, you know, it was dope music, but it was more so me just trying to figure out my lane. Something about that first album too that I'm gonna make mention of later. We're gonna double back on that. But so the second project that I did was called Conquering Nazareth. That one was more of me like, you know, okay, I'm starting to figure. Yeah.
On Spotify now too.
Well, no, it will be soon though. It will be soon. I gotta go back and get everything and upload all of the old music up. But that's coming soon though. So I was starting really like to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like seeing where I fit within that construct. Now,
like water, finding your natural settling spot.
right.
I read that in the book. What's the book? It's like a Japanese philosophy. It's the Taoism, Taoism.
Yeah.
And when you read it, it's a little book like this. Every page you got like just a paragraph on it.
Yeah.
And one of them was like, be like water.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like Bruce Lee said, be like water.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Water get out the way. Water is the least resistant thing on the planet. It don't resist nothing. But its force is not to be reckoned with.
Right.
Because some got to go if water get to put pressure
That's
on
it.
You know what I'm saying? But if finding a settling spot is like what you was just talking about.
Right.
Finding your comfort in what life needs you for.
Right. Right.
You know, finding the spot that life needs you for. It ain't about what I want.
Right.
It's about what I'm made to do.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's when you find that power, is when you find what you made to do.
Right.
If you made to be a killer, then that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And it's a killer loose, by the way, y'all. But yeah.
So I went from Conquering Nazareth to They Can't Trap My Soul. So when I put out They Can't Trap My Soul, I feel like that was that was pretty much everything coming full circle. I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about me trying to conform to what somebody may like. You know what I mean? Like to please somebody else. You know what I mean? On They Can't Trap My Soul, I simply rapped my story and I gave stories that were just from my creative mind. Like a song like Big. That was just me being creative. It wasn't no I gotta cater it. Not. I just went in there. I
Like
wanted
writing
to,
a book.
yeah, you know what I'm
Writing
saying?
an adventure story.
Funny that you should say that because we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
But
right.
you know, so it was like,
writing a book.
oh yeah,
You know about it, don't you?
oh yeah, a little something,
You an author, ain't
something like that.
you? Okay.
Yeah, you know.
An author. AUTHOR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
I
that.
thought that. Yeah. So I told you we got a whole lot to talk about.
Oh yeah. But that I think that's probably my best body of work to date. Just because it was like you said, I started to really understand like there's a difference between going to a church and being like, where do I fit? And knowing that you were sent there to fill the void that wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? To fill a void. So I mean, I'm using that metaphorically. So versus me trying to figure out what do I need to do from the jump, I already knew what to do. You know what I'm saying? It was just more so trusting in my ability that I was given from the jump. And when I did that, you know what I'm saying?
Say it again. Hold on. For the people in the back. What happened?
I trusted in my ability that I was given from the jump, man.
Yeah. Trusted the strengths in your character, physical, soul, the ones that you seen peeking out higher than others, letting them do what they do, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Because I think one of the greatest misconceptions is sometimes we think that we have to go through a lot to figure out who we are. Well, the truth of the matter is we gotta take off a lot to get back to who we are.
It's reverse.
You know what I'm saying? We can start to take in so many different opinions, start to feel like certain experiences are who we are, but it's really just what we went through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It shape and form you when you think you're strong because you carried the characteristics of your past. You really weak.
Right.
You really is weak.
Right.
You easily smudged.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't strong. You weak, really.
Right.
See, I looked at autism, what they call autism, and they call these kids autistic. The kids that I met, the thing that they call them autistic, that thing is not there in them. They don't pick up stuff.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They don't pick up nothing.
Yeah.
They ain't doing it.
Right.
They doing what they do. You see what I'm saying? And this works. I done checked it, and I'm gonna hold it right here.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They find their power in their weakness. When they weak at something, they figure it out. Once they figure out the power, what they can do to accomplish it, they gonna stay right there. Ain't doing nothing else.
There you go.
Ain't doing nothing else.
Right.
Now come on out here and try this. No, ain't no try now.
Right.
I've been failing for 2 days, and I done figured this shit out.
Right. This is what I'm doing.
What you telling me
right.
to do?
Ain't no way. Can't do it.
No.
I know. I figured out this is what my lane is. This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Imagine if you just manually be autistic. If you're so smart, you should be able to do that. Why you calling them slow?
Right.
If you're so smart, you should be able to be autistic at a snap of a finger, right?
Yeah.
So if you can find the power in being autistic, why won't you use it, dude?
Right.
Oh, you too smart.
Right. Right.
You gotta smart yourself.
Right.
I call them smart dummies. Go ahead, son.
But nah, I mean, you know, that's just it, man. And like I said, that was my last album that I put out. That was in 2018. I'm currently working on another project now.
You was nominated 2019
2019
for what?
For Artist Block Hip Hop Artist of the Year, Block Awards. It was based off of that project. They Can't Track My Soul.
You get nominated for some poetry too or something? What's the name?
Oh well, yeah. For matter of fact, shout
Tell
out
about all this.
shout out to Word Society, Writers of All Distinction. You know what I'm saying? My guy LB the Poet, LEB, Shakes, Main
Shake
Man.
some.
Brother King, Brother Kane. There's a whole lot of us. I think that's everybody. I don't miss nobody. Oh, my brother T Walker. Yo,
Oh,
T Walker.
okay.
He just put out a project.
You said Soul Society.
Oh my God! Shout out
Brad
to Soul
Simmons.
Society. Yeah, Brad.
The King.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Huh.
sir.
All right,
Bruh.
man. Alkaline water.
Yes, sir. Live
You can get
alkaline
it.
water. Y'all go pick that up.
Straight made from original people, too.
Yes, sir. But yeah, that's the crew, man. That's fam. That's actually when I jumped back into my poetry bag. You know what I'm saying? Getting with LB the Poet. You know, we formed the Word Society. You know what I'm saying? So that same night we had we got nominated for, as far as a group, Word Society. We got nominated as far as a show with Word of Mouth Wednesdays. Poet of the Year, LB and Main Man both got nominated for that.
Yeah.
Hip Hop Artist of the Year, T Walker and me both were nominated for that. You know what I'm saying? Just LB got nominated also for Host of the Year. Just to give you an idea of what this group consists of. You know what I'm saying? It's ill. A lot of times.
I'm gonna go back to a Ghostface lyric. He say, "Dealing in my cipher, I revolve around scientists."
Yes, sir.
Man, I revolve around scientists.
Yeah, man.
Everybody in this room is a scientist right now, whether y'all know it or not, whether you want to believe it or not. Scientists don't care. So just go on with your life, whatever you're going to do. But dealing in our cipher, a cipher is a 360 degree. Y'all see it? Dealing in our cipher, we revolve around scientists.
Right.
So how y'all get together? How you meet them?
Facebook. It's crazy. Literally Facebook, man.
Shout out to Zuck.
You know what I'm saying? I literally
Big up Zuck.
got a message from LB in my inbox, and he was like, "Hey, bro, you ever no, I'm trying to think exactly how he said it. He sent me a message. He was like, "What's up, bro? I believe God is leading me to connect with you. Have you ever thought about working with a poet?" True story, bro. I had just said, man, I think I want to work with a poet. It'd be dope if I could do some stuff.
And let the poet speak in
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right?
And he
But
did
you was
that.
the poet. But you was the poet the whole time.
I was like, yo, this is crazy, man. It's like straight up shout out to him, because when it comes to like jumping back into poetry,
King
it really
LB,
helped me
baby.
get back,
King
you know what I'm
LB.
saying?
King LB.
to like form like how to format the spoken
Larry
word. 'Cause I
Brown.
just had a bunch of lyrics, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Still a lot of times I just go to the bars, but he really helped me with gaining my confidence as a poet. So shout out to the brother.
Okay, we're gonna have to jump in. You being an author in your book.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay.
Before we go to that, let me get into art for life's sake.
Yes, sir.
Because shout out to LB one more time.
Uh-huh.
Larry Barron, man.
Yep.
Just the day I met this man, it inspired what me and my brother Scientific. I call Shaun Scientific. I always call him Sci.
Yeah, that was the first rap name.
Yup. Then now Shaun, the trendsetter, to
Yeah.
Shaun the Witness Woods, but Scientific. That's who I met him as, and he showed me he was scientific through his lyrics. The first rhyme I heard, I said, "Scientific." Oh yeah, that's you. That's you. Now, who are you? After that, I was like, "Who are you?" You know, because I done heard you are scientific.
Yeah.
You can rap.
Yeah.
Now, man, where you come from? He said, "Yamfa." I'm like, "Nah, you did."
Yeah, you supposed to mention
Shit, Yanktown.
All right.
27379. Which is a phrase that I came up with too.
Yanktown.
I know if
You came up with Yanktown?
man, me and D Shawty go back
I know
and forth.
Yanktown
He
represent.
swear he came up with that term, but that's me.
Oh, that happens.
That's me.
Me and Cedamo, shout out Cedamo. We all
Shout out Cedar.
who came up with Rock Bar. Same thing.
Yeah,
right there.
you know what I'm saying?
It happened again.
Yeah, you know. So it's just just represent the town, man. Just represent the town. I always carried that because it at a time it started to feel like nobody was really like it didn't seem like nobody was kind of like happy to be from here. It was always something negative. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we had to rep it, man.
Sir.
Had to rep it. And that's Yanceyville, North Carolina.
Yeah,
Yanceyville. We call it Yamfa. Yanktown representatives.
You know it.
We all from Yanceyville, Yanktown, Yamfa. By the way, Yamfa, young, ambitious niggas finding avenue.
Till I do death or see heaven, I'm staying till I do death or see heaven, I'm staying true. Reppin' 27379. That's the roots. There it is. Got her. Yes, sir.
27379. 27379.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, let me go back to our for life's sake real quick. Oh, you gotta go. We gotta go. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap it up in the next maybe 7 to 10 minutes, y'all.
Okay.
So, all right, now art for life's sake. I'm gonna tell y'all the rundown on this, man. I went. My brother got into poetry, and I saw that he liked it. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't talked to him in a couple of years, and then we went a couple of months. We done been through like a year with not talking to each other. And then we'll find each other like, damn, I need to talk to Cheez. I need to talk to Shaun. You know what I'm saying? I need to get to Shaun. I done came to him in times when I was like low. And I needed somebody that was super positive to talk to me and listen to the worst parts.
And the crazy thing is some of them times, he be like, man, what's up, man? And shoot, some of them I keep it a band. Sometimes I be like, man, I probably ain't who you need to be talking to right now. I'm thinking about robbing somebody. I ain't got nothing. Just joking, you know what I'm saying? Kind of joking.
Yeah. And then sometimes
be serious.
And then sometimes he be like, man, you need a lawyer.
Yo.
Man, you need a lawyer and a ride away from here.
Right.
Because they looking for you, but they're not. I don't know. But anyway. So yeah, I started to notice that he liked this poetry. So, being that when I first met him, that I wanted him to win. And he went through all of these different things, and yet I'm looking at it, and it seemed that he is not winning to me. You know what I'm saying? He winning in life because he happy with his family and his kids, and that is going great. Beautiful family. Beauty, just beauty. God. So he winning in life, but the thing that I know he loved inside, he wasn't winning at it. So I wanted to assist him when I could, because I wanted this music to get out. I wanted this stuff to be heard. Yeah. So he got into poetry, and I said, okay, Shaun, want to do this? All right, I got my stuff together. I got my money. I got my life right. I got to take care of my kids. I could take a trip up here to see Shaun. But why is he way in Winston-Salem, though? Good God, this is a long-ass ride. So I rise up there, go in there, watch him do poetry. And it's in a little place. It's only about 30, 40 people in there. These people seem to be the happiest in their life after this performance. The people, I'm like, y'all didn't make no money. That's I'm looking at the door, I'm watching how much money they making, and I'm like, they ain't make nothing. Ain't no money made. Why in the world would he want to do this every week? You know what I'm saying? And then we done bought the tickets and the people at the door didn't even take them.
Yeah.
They just, y'all go ahead.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, y'all just let us in for free? How y'all paying for this? Okay, when it comes to poetry, it makes everybody happy, man. Everybody, the owner say, drinks on me. I felt that one. That's what it do, man. It make everybody happy, man. It's like a net or something. Everybody just netting all over there. Everybody look at you happy. Like, hey, do you like me? I like you. Your colors are colorful. Your mind is wonderful. I can see it in your hair. Oh my God. Look, what happened in the poetry room, stay in the poetry room.
And the poetry that deep.
Hey, look, man, to get like that. That was poetry I just did.
It's a poetry like Cancun. It's like Vegas.
What happened
man.
in the poetry room stays in the poetry room. Now, don't let that be happening. Don't y'all start now.
Right.
Because we got shows to do. We don't need to hear that.
Right.
All right. So now, okay, so I get up in there, and man, this poetry blow my mind, man. It blow my mind hard. And then I said, damn, Shaun is dope. I thought Shaun was the best rapper in the world. He is also might be the best poet in the world, too. Whenever he get ready to be. But I'm listening to him, he ain't even trying to be. He just trying to just say what he got to say and get out the way. But really, I'm like, man, he got a line in his pocket. Or a 9 in his pocket. He playing. They don't even know it. They don't even know. They don't know. I'm like, they don't even know. He is up here being very quiet and acting like he ain't the beast in here. He ain't the beast, though. He the beast. Now, he dealing with a whole tribe of beasts. He amongst a whole tribe of beasts. Everybody in word society is beasts.
That's a fact.
Soul society is beasts.
That's a fact.
Man, boss society, art for life's sake, beast. So now when we get into this, I said, Aaron, I gotta help my brother get his fans up here because of me and Mandy Harrison. Shout out Mandy Toby Cherie. Shout out big ups my daughter's mother. Hey girl. But yeah, went up there, we had a ball, man. And it was so happy. I was so happy about it. Me and her talked about it all the way from Winston. How can we get Shaun's people to come and see what he doing right now? And I said, we ain't be able to do it. They ain't coming up here. I said, we got to get them down there. And how can I do it? How can I do it? I got to get them to come down there. So I was like, I could get them to come down there, maybe. But then we got to pay a whole lot of people and get, because I didn't know them at the time. So I said, okay, well, I got to build Shaun a branch himself, an arm of his own. Then they can be guests or co-partners, network, come and boost his thing up. And I called him and I talked about it. I said, look, man, we tricked him. I forgot. We tricked him because we knew he wasn't going to do it like that. We knew he's so humble and modest that he ain't going to take the lead. He ain't going to take it. He the king of the district, but he got out of there. You know what I'm saying? But he's still the king, though. You see what I'm saying? He's still the king. I know this.
Simone.
The people know. The people know who the king is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even when the king don't know, right?
Right.
And I'm like, see, I'm coming to you. I was like, damn, I hate to be your rider, because you ain't did me like that. But I was like I was that soldier in the woods when he was the king. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't going to sleep over there with my woman, King Shaun. I'm gonna stay over here with you, man.
Yeah.
I ain't no way I'm gonna leave. There's war going on. Yeah, that's how it is. So I said, I gotta get Shaun his branch.
Yeah.
Okay. So we set up a secret meeting for him. Shout out to Woo Woo.
Shout out Woo Woo.
Darrell Hamlin. Oh, shout out his brother too, Darrell. DJ. You know what time it is. Y'all know I can't say y'all name. Y'all DJ and Woo Woo. Damn. Anyway.
Keisha. Shout out to Keisha.
Shout out Keisha, my
Jeffers,
cookie.
yeah.
My cookie. I'm Lucius. You know it. So yeah, me, Keisha, and Woo Woo set up a meeting. Woo Woo had a club out there. Our whole family dope. That's what it's all about to it. So we set up a meeting at the club. We told Shaun we want him to help us with something. Whole time we is setting up poetry program at Woo Woo's club for Shaun, and we're gonna get them to co-host his thing. So we get him there, talk to him, and then boom, all us just hit him. You the man, you the one, you leading this. We doing this for you. We just gonna assist you. This your thing. What we gonna call it? Me and Shaun fall in the lab on the phone later after he accepted his duties. After he finally submitted. And he said, yo, I think we ought to call it art for life's sake. Yeah. Art for life's sake.
Yeah.
we doing this for life's sake. We expressing art for life's sake to save a life, for the lives. It's all about life. Everything we expressing is about life, longevity, and living. Getting the best out of life. It's art for life's sake. It ain't for our sake.
Right.
It ain't for the sake of us gloating or none of that. It is for everything we say out of our mouth is supposed to be for the production of life and the uplifting of life, like the sun do. We doing like the sun do. The sun keep everything living and stay away from everything. And it is the one to keep everything living, but everything trying to kill the sun.
Yeah.
But it keep everything living though. That's what we doing, art for life's sake. We doing it for the sake that the sun shine on you. We putting the art out there for their sake.
Right.
I don't know.
Hey, I mean, hey.
I had to drop that.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes,
That's
sir.
us. We got that together.
That was
I got
dope.
pumped up.
Matter of fact, we got the page on Facebook. Follow Art for Life's Sake on Facebook. We drop different videos of different people expressing themselves through their art. If you got something that you do, you got videos, you do spoken word, you sing, you play, rap, whatever you do, however you express yourself artistically, you can send your videos to Art for Life's Sake on Facebook. We'll get it up there for you.
Oh, and if you just want to connect with a network of kings, that's probably why you need to put your stuff there.
Facts.
If you want to be activated, come on down.
Yes, sir.
Get into the book now?
Book? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so back to my first effort as a Christian rapper. I had a song on the first album called For Righteousness' Sake, called Just As I Am.
For righteousness' sake.
Yeah, that was the name of the first album. So the song on there was Just As I Am. It's a song that I did featuring Jeremy Wilder. Shout out to him. I always felt like that song needed a video because the song is kind of structured to where if you don't listen to the lyrics, you can still enjoy it as a song. You know what I'm saying? But if you listen to the lyrics, you'll actually see that it's a story. And there's certain things that I left out of the lyrics to create a certain level of suspense. To just kind of get you to figure it out. But I always felt like that particular song needed a video. Because like I wanted to create something that was like Nas level as far as storytelling. Well, people love the song, but a lot of people didn't necessarily get the story.
Yeah.
So, shout out to D. Shaw. We was talking one day, and we, just talking about like writing. He had made mention of a book, So I was just sitting there, trying to think like, well, I wonder what I could write about as far as a dope book. I wasn't ready to write my story yet because I'm still building my story. Mm-hmm. So it's like it ain't time for that yet. I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, you know what? I could write a book based upon my song Just As I Am. Because it's a story. It's a story that a lot of people don't necessarily catch when listening to it. So it'll be dope if I just write that like a short story. And he was like, man, you might be on something. You know what I mean? Yeah. So then I was like, well, shoot.
That's how I write rhymes anyway, like a book.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And really, you already was writing books.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, so from that, just starting, of course, like, this is what I'm starting with. Matter of fact, for everybody who's listening, you go to my page, Shaun Woods. You'll see the advertisement up there for.
Hold on, how you spell Shaun?
SHAUN. SHAUN WITNESSWOODS. Okay, Shaun Woods. Go to my artist page. you'll see the advertisement for the ebook. So the first one that I'm doing is just going to be an ebook that's available on Kindle, but it's entitled "Just as I Am." So I sit there and I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? I got a lot of music that I could actually do this with, you know. So why don't I do a series of books?
Yep.
You know what I'm
That's all I
saying?
was gonna say. You got many books already written.
Right. So it's like instead of it just being this one particular joint, I made it a series. So it's short stories, right? You know how people be like long story short, da, da, da.
Mm-hmm.
So the series is long story shorts. So all of the books is gonna fall under the series of long story shorts, but I'm gonna take different songs that I've written and expound. You know what I'm saying? Like I might take a verse. I think I might be telling too much as far as like what I'm really doing. But I just leave it at that. So when you get this first effort, just as I am, just know that this isn't the only one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Chronicles.
yeah. I got a lot coming. Matter of fact, it's gonna probably be a lot sooner than you think, because I got another one just about done that I'm gonna also be releasing next year. But before we get into all of that, you can pre-order Just As I Am right now, Shaun Woods artist page. You can go to Amazon, Kindle, type in Shaun Woods, long story short, Just As I Am. Pre-order it. It drops December 18th. So yeah.
All right, I'm going to put a little drop in there. You can go to the Up Zone on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, and you can look up the Up Zone. Cheez the Mogul. I got a podcast on there. I only got like 2 episodes right now, but I'll be posting this on there if I can. If not, the next Tottenville TVs to come up, they'll be posted on Up Zone, so that you can find them on the Up Zone. You won't be able to look at us, but you can hear us. Yeah. So we're going to post it on there. Also coming up, Green Cheez TV coming up 2021. Be on the lookout for that, man. It's all about the green cheese. Understood. What's understood shouldn't have to be explained. So, just do your definitions. Green Cheez TV. TV stands for television. Yeah. Green is a color. And cheese is a thing. That's a hint. Anyway, we got Artistry TV coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's a collaboration with me and my brother Shaun Woods on the Upper Life Shake project. I just popped it out there, and I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just tell you, just this dictionary, not Google. Don't Google it. If you're gonna Google anything, Google is a killer loose, and see don't they tell you a lie. Okay? Because it's a killer loose. They're going to tell you everything except watch out for the killer. Yeah. But they ain't going to tell you all this shit. They ain't going to say how to protect yourself and live when it's a damn killer loose for real. Anyway, don't get me started on that. But Artistry TV. Artistry TV. Not Artistry. But Artistry TV. That's dope, ain't it? What is a tree? What is an artist? It's an artistry. You know when they say they think money fall off of trees? So if you got a money tree, then there's probably a whole lot of money on there, right? Okay. An artist tree probably got a whole lot of wood. And it's TV.
I think I've been modeling.
Shut up, man. You crazy as hell. No, I ain't.
Yeah, they start modeling after a while. I ain't gonna lie.
We've been modeling.
I've been hitting modeling.
You've been modeling anyway.
I've been modeling for the last time. I'm like, shit.
You ain't been modeling anyway.
No,
Tell them who got the 8 years.
I don't know. How long?
Hey, look, this is part 2 of the
This about
He
Shaun.
gonna tell y'all who got the 8
This
years.
about him.
He gonna tell
It's
y'all
nothing
all
about
about
me. It's nothing about me.
But part
I want your
2,
story.
we gonna tell it on part 2, Tottenville TV. You ain't gonna see it nowhere but Tottenville TV. If y'all nosy ass wanna see what's going on about these 8 years, somebody else got 8 years too. Somebody got away. Some people ran. Some people did some other things and stuff. I don't know right now. But I know the man who's gonna tell y'all all about it because he knows everything about them 8 years.
Jesus.
And their robbery. And that they said them guys done, and I swear to this day they ain't do it. No. They still got somebody for it now. We're gonna do that. Oh, that's gonna be the telephone interview. We're gonna show y'all it's a killer. Please. Okay. Go ahead, y'all.
We'll wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna wrap it
Okay, follow me on Instagram, Shaun Witness Woods. Facebook, Shaun Witness Woods. You want a feature? You need some hook work, songwriting, anything like that? You can hit me up. Email booking at shaunwitnesswoods.com.
Okay.
Go to any platform. You can pick up the album They Can't Trap My Soul. It's my last effort. I'm also working on another album that'll be out early next year. So yeah, I'm just working, man. Y'all check me out, man.
All right. Now I want to say, Tottenville TV. This thing unscripted, man. We ain't writing nothing down. We ain't practicing nothing like that. Me and my brother, the CEO, Tottenville TV, my family, my cousin, and I guess I ain't let y'all know. T-Real, Travis,
OG Pretty Thug.
LeVar McLaughlin, all of that. That's my cousin, my brother, my real blood pumping through his veins and mine. His pumping through mine. So we kind of family oriented. And Shaun is a brother of ours. He a soul brother. He our soul brother, man. He been our soul brother for maybe I stopped counting maybe 10 to 15 years ago.
Yeah.
How long? Because it stopped mattering how long it was. It mattered how real it was from the get. So that's our soul brother. So then, what I was saying about Tottenville TV is unscripted. What y'all getting today is exclusive. This the one everybody gonna try to go back and find. You know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't really set up everything. We really expressing that we gods and that we can do what we want to do when we get ready to do it. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to prep it because if you keep prepping, that's all you're gonna be doing is prepping. We action. We active. We gonna make it happen. And so that's why we ain't keep on worrying about how it's gonna go because it is what it is. We are what we are. We are who we are. So it ain't hard to express that. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep it like this. Eventually, y'all going to be able to hit us on a link. We're going to give y'all a link soon. Me and Cuz going to work towards that. But right now, we don't have time to be worried about that. Y'all just need to stay live.
Stay live.
You know what I'm saying? Stay live.
And alive.
And alive.
And be positive.
Stay on this channel until we get it right.
Right.
If y'all like what y'all seeing, give us enough views to make us go ahead and do what we gotta do.
I want to say something too. Because I did, say something about features and hooks. As far as the features go, I'm a Christian hip hop artist. I am. But if you don't do Christian music, don't feel like you can't send me something. If it makes sense, if it's like
True.
positive song, like something inspiring, or if it's just like, we just going there spitting some dope hip hop bars, send them. We'll make it happen.
Word up.
And don't
on the writing too. Yeah.
And I want to say this too. Don't be scared.
Scared what?
The artists know what I'm talking about. Yeah, don't be scared. And don't try to hide. And I'm saying this, don't try to hide behind the fact of he's a Christian artist and you using that as your excuse not to jump on the song. Because when we talking about those of you who send the music and we talking about Jesus and we this is more so for the artists, for the Christian people that's gonna be like, what is you talking? They know what I'm talking about. So if that's what we talking about, that's what we're talking about. But if we just go get on some hip hop, just rapping, trading bars, don't be scared.
Don't be
scared. It's just like basketball. I'm still competitive. I still know how to jump in that bag. Don't be scared.
Yeah, he Jordan, he Michael Jordan.
Don't be scared. Let's have some fun.
So you said basically you're gonna murder people?
I
No,
just
he
said.
just
I just
Michael
said.
Jordan. I'm trying to get
I'm just letting.
what I got from it.
No, I'm letting them know.
Is
Don't be.
Michael Jordan gonna murder shit?
Yeah, don't be scared of that.
But you
Don't
know
be
that,
scared.
yeah.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
he
Like,
can still walk.
don't
He
think
can
like
still
that.
bust your ass.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't think like
Okay.
that. You know what I'm saying? I can still, I can still, I can get it. I can get in there.
with
We can have fun. It can be competitive. Those of us who know what hip hop, like I said, this ain't for the people who look at it from the aspect of like he's being arrogant and all. No, this is for people who understand what hip hop is. You understand what I'm saying? For me, this is an art form. This is my ministry, but it is also something that I do that is therapeutic, and I do it for recreational fun. When it comes to the recreational fun aspect of it, I am very competitive when it comes to doing it that way.
Don't let him fool you. It's a killer loose.
So I'm just letting you know, like we can get in that bag too, and we can do that, and we'll just see how it turns out.
All right, let me say this one more thing. Shout out to Stephanie Cadigan. Hey, big us, baby. You know.
Oh yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them,
big
man.
work. Shout out to Lamont Brown.
Yes, sir.
Our brother, man. Our brother, man. Hey, you know we got to get the interview with you next, and then Stephanie and the whole staff, man. Y'all are a whole pride of beasts too. You know what I'm saying? Whole tribe of beasts. So we got to get into Limelight Management. Shout out to Limelight Management. Stephanie Callaghan. Okay, Temples and Bridges. Y'all Google this. This Stephanie Shades right here. I know y'all been looking at that fly E. It's fly Yamfa-ish now. But I mean, that's what they said. They said them Yamfa cats got them fly shades. But that's Temple and Bridges by Stephanie Callaghan. Y'all look up Temples and Bridges. They fly.
We'll have a commercial for you next time.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Brotherhood 101. Y'all see it. I snuck it in there. This is my brand. This brand was a collaboration of my brothers. That's why I called it Brotherhood 101. I came into an apartment of my brothers one night, and they were scrambling, thinking about money. And I was like, man, we is money. Give me a word. Just say a word. I'm going to turn it into a brand. And won't nobody listen to me. One cat listen to me. Miles Preston. That's his name, right? And then Miles Preston. Let him come on in there. Okay. Yeah, Miles Preston, right? And that Miles' last name?
Yeah, Miles, bro.
Miles Preston, yeah. He came up with the word. He said, T, go ahead, brotherhood then. And he a fashionable guy. He know about fashion and stuff like that. So I knew he'd probably be intrigued in what I was saying. He said, brotherhood. And I said, all right. I started sketching out brotherhood immediately. When he said brotherhood, in the beginning there was a word, and the word was God, right? So now if you keep that in mind when I hear a word, you know what I'm saying, I could make millions off of a word, you know. And if you don't believe me, try me. Call me and say a word, and I'll call you back with $1 million project. It's just on you if you take it and do it as if it need to be done, but it's going to be $1 million worth. But he said brotherhood, and I sketched this picture out. I sketched this face first. Before I did the brotherhood, I saw this in my head.
Yeah.
I saw a dead face. That means we'll die about this brotherhood, and we dead serious about this brotherhood. The rest of it, I don't care what else you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's it, and that's the drop. I don't care what else you think about it. It's on you. You express yourself how you feel about it when you put it on. But what I feel about it when I put it on is that I'm dead serious about this brotherhood, and I die about this brotherhood. And I put 101 up on it because this is just the first class. That's all.
We got another guest coming in. See them over. Come on, holler. Come on, holler. Let me get the camera. Don't be camera shy. Yeah, both y'all here, you know what I mean? You was talking about that earlier, but CDK and Rock Block was
Yeah.
We got everybody here.
Okay.
We got everybody here.
Okay.
So it's no point, you know.
The next interview gonna be with City
You
Mo.
the spot.
City Mo, woo woo.
I get those.
No, we got, oh man, we got the heads right here. We got the kings of the disc right here, right?
Get everything. Get 2 in 1 today. Shit.
We got the kings of the disc.
Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. It's mine for that beat. camera move.
You already know, bro.
There you go. Blessed day. Blessed day.
You already know.
Oh, shit.
What's up, fool?
Everybody
I
okay?
don't know the handshake.
What hand is it?
I mean, shit.
Ain't shit.
You know? See the mo.
You just shut up in the scene, man.
Bro, I've been asking about you for the past 3 days.
You didn't get it? You get it?
Yep, I meant to tell you.
Rare for one, too.
Good.
Yeah, I'm a cheez, man. Just trying not to wait, man.
I hear that.
Ain't nothing going on.
Yeah.
Until I make it happen. Ain't shit going on.
We doing it, dog.
Might change tomorrow. I doubt it. We
We
doing
doing
it,
it, dog.
We doing it. What the fuck? Damn, I see me over there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man, we on Tottenville TV in the bottom, son.
This shit
We
fire.
gonna call it the basement, but that's
Hey,
all right.
track gotta get over
this
here.
shit
You know what I'm
stay.
gonna get back over him.
Yeah, track
Come
gotta
on,
get
I'll make
over
room for you, cuz.
Butt crack went up.
Man, you my cousin, man.
He said what?
Butt crack went up. Sound more crack than all.
Oh my
the
God.
dope, man.
I'm telling you.
Oh, we on live right there. We got it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a double
We
guy.
We all in there.
We got it.
What we talking
What we
about?
doing? What was
I don't know.
Cheez talking about.
You gotta love this shit. I mean, that shit just made me feel so good when I listened to that Ross jump. Shout out to Rick Ross. Ask Nas about it. He know who me and
He know.
Shaun is. Okay. Anyway, you gotta love this shit.
I'm gonna get back to this what you were saying earlier. But the CDK and the Rock Rock.
Okay.
You said you want to
I
see
know
the
that's what we gonna get on.
You gotta see
It's
the
gonna
movie.
be an epic battle.
I'm just saying, like,
Hey, you heard this one? Heard this one?
Probably have, but didn't
Nah,
even know it was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, me.
no, Carter got it. Carter
I
got it.
probably
Carter
heard
got all the CDs.
something off of
You
there.
gotta see the play.
Look at that Astros.
Play this, man. Do this play. Oh my God, you can play that, man.
But this is like,
Never done play.
What about the PlayStation?
nah, the president ain't gonna play it.
Yeah, he gonna play it.
Yeah, we-
Who got this? Who got this CD?
You get-
You get on, nigga. I didn't know you could get trades,
Yeah.
Tony B guy.
Where the fuck I been at, bro?
Bruh, I don't know. That's what I've been looking for you.
Nah, I thought it was some old pictures. When I seen you, I'm like,
Nah, this
I'm
week.
like, oh, they throwing the old picture, bro.
Nah, this week.
But then I see you, I'm like, oh damn, bro, real I got dreads.
Yeah.
all poets get dread.
Yeah.
Poet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that.
They used to get their money away.
Man, ain't gonna be there, baby.
All poets get
Oh God. Man come through with the dread.
What?
Damn, brother, got
In
the
this B-boy
blends. I got a blend for a suit up.
Okay.
Hey, see, they ain't
Let's get
scared.
to it.
We just
Nah,
talking
I
about
know,
being scared,
look.
right?
I know he ain't
Straight
scared.
inside, I got a blend for
I
it.
know
son.
he ain't scared.
In my dealing in my cipher, raw brand
Go
Saints.
to old
A damn bullpen of bulls.
King, man.
Huh.
King card, man. What the fuck going on?
Get it.
All right, so
Yeah,
yeah.
we talking about your stuff too, then, Mo.
Get
Where
it,
you
come
Yeah, we got see the Mo Woo on the next interview.
at? Damn, baby, put it down.
To
I'm gonna change my name to Big Cedar.
Big
Big
C.
Cedar.
Big C.
Hey, Trav, what you doing?
I ain't drinking that. No, these are pants to you. I won't drink.
Nah, he threw me off.
Nah, I won't drink it.
I
No,
know,
no.
right? I just like his hand on that motherfucker.
I like going back to the hospital.
I ain't that fucked up, man.
No, I won't go back to the hospital, baby.
Where the fuck
Mo.
you at, man? Who you like?
The cup. That's you. That's your cup.
Hold up. Can I interview? Do some interviewing
Yeah,
now?
yeah, go ahead.
Might as well.
Let's go ahead.
It ain't
Thank
scripted.
you.
So look, when did you start? When you start running?
The prequel to the interview with Cinema.
2014.
Okay.
2014. That's what I said. A little something. I really won't with it, but I did a little something. My man, R.I.P. my nigga. Name on my back. You heard?
Yeah.
Long live young fella.
You know it.
Television.
You know what I'm
TV.
saying? He got down.
We all on TV.
He didn't That motherfucker was with it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't with it at all. He was with it though, like, you know what I'm saying? He been rocking.
Yeah.
He was with it. And I'm like, he's like, you wanna perform my shit? I'm like, yeah, I do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of no crowd.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get a little hyper
Yeah.
around the crowd. Like, you see me do a song right now, and I fuck around, fuck up right here.
Mm-hmm.
In the club, that shit getting smashed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? He was just rocking with me, bro. He was rocking with me. He put me on my first blend, and then got down. My nigga Trap.
Yeah.
We fucking up club, Dolo.
LTD.
LTD type status, like we was just doing that shit.
Yeah. So when did you start taking it serious? Like when you first started, was this like a just rocking out with fella, or did you really see from the beginning that it was something that you could have a future in?
I never looked at this shit like I could have a future in it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I learned as the time go by, I didn't love it.
Yeah.
I didn't fell in love with it.
Don't like it no more.
But I didn't like it though.
Pussy
Yeah.
with it, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
So why? No. Okay. So let me ask. So when you say you didn't like it, now is it because of the actual
No,
the art or everything that goes into it?
No. All it was that
Just got him a job.
I couldn't tell the truth.
Make you
Yeah.
fill out the application.
But so you know, hey, I'm talking to another artist, bro. I'm you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I couldn't tell the
He
truth.
know what to
Yeah.
look
So
for.
when you say you couldn't tell the truth, what do you mean by that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really with all that lying shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do it.
Yeah.
So like,
That's for ad-lib.
I don't. If I fuck around and go out my character and say some fly shit about some shit that I know that I don't be around,
Mm-hmm.
I tell a motherfucker I'm lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just
So okay, so let me ask you this. And when it comes to that, are you speaking more along the lines of having to speak on something that you know you ain't really involved in, or not being able to speak on something that you are?
that's a big thing.
Yeah.
I don't speak on nothing that I ain't went through or I ain't seen. I ain't about to talk about nothing else. I'm not about to talk about all this other shit.
Right.
I'm gonna talk about what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I can't talk about all this other shit.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying? I get my bag up and I do my thing. Then I could be able to talk about other shit. I could talk about, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I could talk about all this other shit now. Now I can get fancy with it now.
Yeah.
I can't talk about it. And I ain't no niggas lines, man. Niggas want to goddamn be on some little bullshit because they think I'm saying they lying. Well, most of y'all niggas is. So we just, that's nigga, whatever.
Yeah.
But, nigga, I ain't about to say I'm taking trips to Puerto Rico, giving my bitch the bag. Nah, I ain't doing anything. Fuck, I look like saying that shit.
What is you saying though, see?
No, what I'm saying, I'm talking about struggle though.
I'm talking about what I'm talking about is I want to hear some lyrics.
No.
Yeah, any of them. Just tell them anything you say is real. So just give us something.
I don't want you smacking
Direct these people, man. Huh?
Smacking with it, man.
Man, they ain't hear you.
Do you have anything that you working on that's coming soon though?
I got a little something.
Yeah.
I'm always plotting.
Yeah.
It's big fat.
Yeah.
I'm always plotting. I got some shit. I'm always
You
thinking.
sneaky with it too.
Yeah.
You sneaky with it too. By the way,
like a motherfucker.
I'm the manager of Rockbach NT. This the headliner of Rockbach NT. See the mode.
Deal with it.
Huh?
I could be in the car and hear some shit. And, oh.
plan to work on with anybody?
Nah, not right
You don't
now.
like people, man.
Nah, not right now.
You
Nah,
don't
he ain't
people.
it like that.
He
He
probably
ain't
gonna
it,
be
he
never,
ain't it
man.
on no shit like that. It's
I
just
gotta put him in a cage to get
I
a
really.
So if y'all want features, you gotta do this shit in a cage, cause he don't like you. Go ahead.
I wanna goddamn do this shit right. Hey, Trap, you ain't in the motherfucking Jones, huh?
Not real.
No, that ain't no.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
This
I
is
ain't
it.
So I can't speak for you, but just as an artist, in knowing a little bit about your story, what I gather is like you the type of artist where it's like you don't necessarily need features. You see what I'm saying? Like
No, they need him.
yeah, you one of
They need him.
you one of those artists where it's
Lil
like
Baby don't
you
need
got a
features.
story.
See,
Like
Lil
you
don't
don't
need features.
you don't need a feature. You don't need somebody that's gonna jump on the hook and do like you got a story that people need to hear and they need to hear it from you.
And they need to hear it in full too.
Yeah.
From the beginning to the end, like a movie.
Right.
You can't get in the middle.
You got one of them stories where it's like we don't want to hear no bunch of club music or no bunch of flat. No, we want to when we get finished listening.
You don't want to hear no bunch of killing and shit either.
I want to know the story.
No bunch of gun
But see,
popping
this
and
the
shit,
thing.
right?
This the thing.
I got you.
This the thing. I'm gonna just say this little part that was in my flow. I said, they said why your flow sound the same. I said, 'cause my life ain't changed, bitch. I do not fuck with no snitches.
Bitches.
Ain't no loyalty in bitches. When I say that shit, trying to come up there and getting mad.
Yeah.
They wish a nigga was still bad.
Uh-huh.
I put that B in the box,
Box,
nigga.
nigga.
I put that 9 on your granddad. Turn the whole hood into bag dad. Say you want smoke?
Bad dad.
You steady perping. I'm known for putting that work and got young niggas lurking. Waving that 40 back and forth. It look like I'm opening, closing the curtain. He used to be really ain't working. My circle tight like a virgin. I hit it with time, it's still learning. Shake it with down and go splurging.
Yeah, shake it with down and go spurs.
Man, motherfucker.
Shake it with down and
So
go
that
spurs.
okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like when
Man,
just
we can't make this
for
up.
me-
They
for
can't
me-
be made up.
For me, when you hear that those
shit
type of
sound
lyrics,
mean,
it's
don't it?
I mean, no, it just sound like
No, only reason,
it's somebody with a
But do it
story.
sound mean to you?
I sound like somebody
Are
with a
you
story.
afraid?
Nah,
But at the end of the day, you will
put
hear
him in
another
there
nigga. You
because
will hear another nigga like that, right? And be quick to accept that motherfucker.
yeah.
Motherfucker ain't like that.
No, he ain't like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when
Know
a
what I'm
man
saying?
tell you he
And
like
I'm not
this,
saying I'm no goddamn killer or nothing. I'm just with the bullshit.
that ain't.
Fuck? God damn. What? I AKL. It's a killer loose.
I told y'all. I told y'all.
So that's what I'm saying.
I ain't the only one know it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like when you listen to that,
I
I'm
know.
just for me as a fan of hip hop and knowing you and putting those together.
I mean,
I want to hear music from you that by the time I get to the last
They
song,
do. But they do the truth.
I feel like I know you. Like when I meet you, I should feel like it's
That's
something.
the motherfucker. That's it.
I should be able to ask you something about something on the CD, and you look at me and be like, "How you know that?" Oh yeah, because that's on the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you have that type of appeal as an artist, bro. I swear, y'all don't even. You can ask this dude right here.
I'm already good.
All the time, I be like, bro, what is Cedar doing? What is he doing?
Yeah,
Him, what's
so
Cedar
right,
doing? Because I know, bro. I know what you have.
Yeah.
I know what you capable of doing and where you capable of being.
Today, this second,
Like straight up.
like he really could go live right now, and if he apply the right pressure live today, he could be a millionaire tomorrow.
Facts.
No lie.
I done told you that.
Just that fast.
You know that.
Just that fast, Mo. That's what I'm talking about.
So what do you think? And it's not even like a real deep question because people try to get deep with that. But like, what do you think is the next level for you? Like, what do you need to do to get to that next level?
Do to get to the next level, shit. Man, I'm about to start singing, man.
Use that muscle.
I'm about to sing shit.
And you
love
rough.
that?
You rough
Yeah,
as
I mean, I
hell.
got vocals. You hear me? I got
Yeah, you can
vocals.
sing, yeah.
And so it's like,
Not only do you
like,
got vocals,
I make
he
shit
got,
a little better
he know music.
instead of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm musically inclined.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
I
music.
really
You play
know a
too,
little
right?
something.
Yeah.
Don't you play too?
Yeah, play keys,
Yeah.
drums, congos.
Yeah.
You fuck around here, pick the hell out your guitar. Well,
I could pick her a
if
little
you let
bit.
him hold it,
Yeah.
if you let him hold it,
And the
tomorrow, you
For
know
real.
what?
Yeah, I could pick her. I don't know nothing with the motherfuckers, but
But
I
he'll
could
drop your beat.
I know
tomorrow.
a key.
Yeah.
I play that motherfucker. But I'm about to start singing on these motherfuckers or something, man.
Yeah.
Change up all that shit in these
Man,
motherfuckers.
I like to see you.
But I love the
No,
rapping
no,
shit.
no.
Only reason I love the rapping shit, man.
Rapping.
Only reason, for real, man. Only reason I love it, because where I'm from, and my name is my hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
What's
they
your
know
hood?
me.
Yeah,
and
so,
they,
so where you
What's
from?
your
Where you
hood?
from?
they know
Tell
me for singing.
What's your hood? What's your hood? What's your hood?
My hood, Cedar Street.
What is it, bro?
1447,
What is
1400
it?
block. That's Southside DC.
DC, the District of Columbia.
Yeah. That's Dun Columbia. Drugs and choppers. Yeah. That's
Dumb
what's going on.
Columbia, drugs and choppers.
Yeah, they getting
We
it
talking
up.
about the district.
We naming the city.
And I just said we got two kings of the district.
I got
And
a
DC
couple,
have a
I got a
young for
couple
that, too.
ideas that
DC got a young.
I want to talk to you about off camera though, as far as like ideas and different things like that for a project. I think I told you a couple ideas a while ago. But that's in my own mad scientist
My idea.
mind. I would love to help put the project together in A&R. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like D Shop.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Shout out to
bruh.
Dwayne.
Because
Shop,
I'm trying to
the
tell you.
DWA.
Man, I done seen the movie already, bro. I'm telling
me
you,
too.
man.
It's a
I
killer
know
loose.
I
It's a
know
killer
what
loose.
it can be.
It's a
I
killer
know
loose.
what it can
It's a
be.
killer loose.
And it ain't no Diddy trying to make it flashy, changing or nothing. But I just, I really know, like, bro, what you can do if you have the free reign to be who you are. I'm talking about fully, like everything that you just said, from the singing and being able to make conceptual songs and not have to feel like, well, I can't do this or I can't, you know, like really get in the booth and just put it all in there, bro, and just come out like you can come out with a masterpiece. I know it, bro.
Like right now,
Yeah, I like that now. Now you know, now you say it now.
I come out now. And
I
I don't be stepping on niggas' sessions and shit.
We
I just try to get in when I
My
can.
leg
Do
for
a little something.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Niggas fuck around with something going on. And I be like, shit, let me lay this down real quick. I got it. You already know it's on the temple. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do it.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
I've been rocking this.
that's
I jump up in the air like,
time is on right now.
Yeah.
And my leg just got back a little jive back right.
Yeah.
So
Well, you
now
gotta jump
it's
to
like
do it. It ain't work right here. I'm not paid
just get in there and I keep that shit in the temple
Yeah.
and fuck that joint up.
Yeah.
That's how that shit go. I just get in there.
I know you got some joints. I want to hear.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Tottenville TV about to end, but drop something, Mo. Do
Nah.
Do anything, man.
Nah, I ain't about to do nothing on that joint right now.
No, you gotta tune in tomorrow.
We got something coming soon, though.
Yeah.
We got something coming soon, man.
Yeah. All right, we looking for Cedar Mode in the next 2 weeks on Tottenville TV.
We do tomorrow.
Straight in the bottom, son.
Me too.
Nah, we're gonna make it be random. They just gotta be looking at Tottenville to understand when it's coming. We're gonna start posting it when it's coming, or we might just drop it because, like I said, we unscripted, man. We ain't really planning nothing.
I
If
just
it
said
was
that to
short,
my
if it
man,
was
bro.
short,
He act
yeah.
like he didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And he looking.
Yeah.
Just told him this shit ain't scripted.
All right. Well, keep watching, my man. Cause you
Yeah,
my
this shit ain't
man.
scripted. It's just
You my
really
man
don't
too. And it's
Nah,
fucked
he's
up.
scripted.
You already fucked
It is-
up, and you my man.
Well,
Cause
look,
you my man's
well,
man.
whenever y'all do it, I will be here.
Yeah, we gonna.
Yes, just
I'm
let
gonna
me
do
know.
it soon,
Just let me
yeah.
know. I'm talking about. I just want to sit
Yeah, it
in.
can be short.
Cause he
You
the
know what I'm
witness.
saying?
He the witness.
Yeah.
we
Tell
What
me
you
when.
talking about, Travis?
Yeah, everything gonna be shorter. Everything gonna be intact. Next time we do it, you know what I'm saying? It don't supposed to be this long. We had to get everything in, so next time it'll be a little better for y'all. I'm gonna talk a little more. I'm gonna show you my face a little more. Show you a couple chest hairs. I'll tell you my name is Natty Zaddy.
Oh God.
Oxtail 8.5. You know what 8.5
Yeah.
Y'all know, some of them know what 8.5 means.
I told y'all.
Never be disappointed.
I told you.
I'm a different artist. I was out of commission last year.
My name is Sugar Daddy. I told y'all his blood flow through my veins and mine flow through his.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it ain't nothing to be explained, man. Stephanie Cadigan with the Temples and Bridges. Real shit. Non-right management.
Yeah, wrap it up. R.H. Kenny Boy, his birthday, mama birthday. Who else birthday?
Man, whoever birthday
My mama's birthday was yesterday.
Yep.
Hold up. I'm the only person that
People had a birthday, like 2 days ago?
Yeah, the second, I think.
Mr. P.
P.
Bopper.
the third, yeah.
P. Bopper's
Shout out to
Da'u God.
Shout out to him.
Now, I want to say this now. And I mean, this was going on. Yeah. All I'm going to say is, the only person I see getting you some trouble, Sean, 40 Kyle. Subscribe to it right now.
Shout out to 40. Shout
I
out to
barely
40.
know the guy. Look,
Yo, you stupid. Yo, you
Shots
stupid.
fired, man.
I barely know the guy.
I barely know the guy.
I know. I just met him the other day.
I like that.
Look,
40 Kyle, stop looking in the mirror for
40
real,
Kyle,
man.
that's the only person.
Pull up
40
on
Kyle
you,
is a problem. 40 Kyle
Pull
is
up
a
on
problem. 40 Kyle is a problem.
supposed to be coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I already talked to him.
Oh yeah, we got
40?
an interview with 40 Kyle.
Came in the
Man,
same
he's the dopest little MC. They said the little dude looked like me. I mean, I'm telling you. Man, and he do a little bit. Except he got hair and stuff. Up here, I got it down here. He ain't got it.
Free the LTD.
Them girls I used to like, them young girls
LTD
like
come back
him
soon.
now. They don't like me anymore. But
Oh,
40 Cal.
Now we gotta get off of here.
40 KYLE.
Oh, look, shit, we get more views.
Subscribe, man. Hey, go and get on this subscriber page, man. The boy doing his own thing. He making his own money. Man, he got clothes out. Go to contentcreatorsclub.co. And that's where you can find the Offer Life 6
Support your local thoughts.
the Boss Society stuff.
Support your local thoughts.
Oh, wait a minute. Shout out to J2. Josh
Shout out to
J2.
J2.
Shout out.
What dog going on, nigga?
He been here yet?
J2 about
Nah,
to
yeah,
check.
nah, you the first. You the first.
Hey, J2.
J2 ain't call you, ain't call me.
Yeah, I need one. I need one.
Yeah, for real. What's up, man?
Yeah.
You know what's going on?
Yeah, Yam for made apparel, man. He
Everything. Young for made
He
everything.
do custom everything. Okay. Now it's time to get into the ROC, BOC, ENT.
Oh, yeah, one more.
Look,
Shout out Wait For Us, too, baby. You brought me
Yeah,
back.
Rich off of
Boy.
clientele.
Born out
Wait
of
For Us back.
control,
Back,
man.
baby.
Man, listen, when I tell you,
It's
Rich
yours.
off of clientele, born out of control. Hey, look, that interview gonna be big. We're gonna do it on my birthday, April the 26th, 2021. The whole Rockbach team gonna be in there, man. Rockbach, Rich off of clientele, born out of control. Like I said before, don't Google that shit. Go get you a dictionary, a pocket one, put it in your pocket, and look up Rich.
Don't Google this shit because you fuck around, don't like me no more.
Like I said, Google is a killer loose. They gonna lie to you. You gotta go and look up is
That's a big ass
a killer loose. And then you gotta think about it, cause see, you can't get that outside the dictionary.
I
So did you say it's
I
or did you say is?
IAKL. It's a killer loose.
It's like IT apostrophe S.
Yes.
No,
Okay.
I said Google. They're gonna Google.
Okay.
Because they gotta ask
It's a
Google.
killer loose.
It's a killer loose. Okay.
They gotta ask
It's a
Google.
preacher loose.
I'm telling you, it's a killer loose. You
Okay.
wanna see it online, you stupid ass gonna go to Google. You know, you gonna say is a killer loose.
Is a killer loose. You gonna ask
Fuck
the
that
question.
Google shit. Don't go to no Google.
What the fuck is Google say?
Don't go to no
They
Google.
gonna lie to me on what you be wearing.
Nah, fuck that Google.
Look, young fella say, even though I keep
Overcast.
with me every day, come on, give me that
Hey,
bar.
look.
Give me that bar. This
Fuck
is
that goddamn
fella say I gotta keep
Google.
with me every
We
day.
ain't fucking with her.
Come on, Google's a thought loose.
No
You
bullshit.
about to kill it.
Yeah.
I thought a kid too. What you talking about? It's a thought loose.
Alexa is with the Nexa.
Damn, that's a real killer with a silent killer.
Man,
Kill your pocket. Kill your dreams.
I'm
I'm going with it. I got a bunch.
Now that one is a killer loose.
It's good. It's killer loose.
We gone
Kill your
though.
thoughts, kill your dreams.
Rock box shit.
Y'all be
All
smooth, man.
CBOC, man. Look, go on
Be
What's
over
smooth.
going on?
subscribe to the Rockbox Entertainment YouTube channel, man, and y'all finna get all this. It's gonna be on there. It's gonna be on Green
There,
Cheese TV.
and there.
It's gonna be here, there, and everywhere.
And there, and there, and there. Grenade by your foot if you hate.
Yeah,
That's a big ass fender.
yeah.
Grenade by your motherfucking foot.
Okay.
Shit, keeping that shit good.
Tell